Hi, guys. My name is Kelsey Erb. I'm currently a student at Grand Canyon University, and today we are going to talk about the disposition to teach. I'm currently working to get my bachelor's degree in elementary education. So today's objectives are identify personal dispositions that contribute to success as a first year teacher, recognize areas for professional growth and strengthen teaching effectiveness, and describe the essential qualities professional educators should demonstrate in the classroom and school community. There are 10 dispositions that I will talk about today: high expectations, respect for the diversity of others, fairness, professional conduct, reflection, curiosity, honesty, compassion, advocacy, and dedication. We may not talk about all 10 of them in detail today, however, they are all equally important. So, the first question is, what dispositions do you possess that you think will make you a successful teacher? Now, this is going off of what I think for myself. It could be totally different from you, and that's totally okay. My first one would be high expectations. I believe students will arise to the level you set for them. My confidence in them will help motivate them to do their best work. If a student says, I can't do it, and you go over there and say, you're right, you cannot, then that's not going to be motivating for the student. Now, if they say, I can't do it, and you say, yes, you can, I believe in you, they're going to feel motivated to try and feel confident that they can do it because you put that into them. Another one would be dedication. I will spend extra time making lesson plans, helping students that are struggling, improving my teaching skills in the future, and I will make sure I have everything that I need for the students to complete that lesson. If a student is missing a pencil, I'm going to make sure I have extra pencils and resources available to them should they need it. My third would be honesty, showing transparency to the students, staff, and the parents, no matter how difficult the conversation can be. This one is, what dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first year teacher? Mine would be reflection. This is something that I want to work on throughout the first year, reflecting on how I'm doing consistently, giving me opportunities for growth and improvement. Always looking for improvement on myself, like asking other teachers or coworkers for advice. Hey, my classroom management can use some work. Do you have any tips or tricks that I could do? Another one would be fairness. I want to practice building rapport with my students to help build trust and better understand my students' issues or concerns. My main goal is to provide my students with a positive and inclusive learning environment. And lastly, curiosity. I want to make sure that my lesson plans are interesting and sparking curiosity in my students to want to dig deeper and learn more about the material that we are doing. What qualities should professional educators display? I couldn't choose just one disposition or limit it to a few, so I chose a few characteristics from the 10 dispositions that I think are super valuable. Integrity and professionalism. Being open and honest, dependable, maintaining confidentiality and fairness when dealing with students, parents, and staff. Showing empathy and respect, valuing diverse backgrounds and perspectives of the students to help make an inclusive learning environment. And lastly, strong communication and advocacy skills. Communicating expectations clearly to the students, have an open communication with parents, and work well with staff members to receive feedback for improvement, tips, and tricks. I do want to thank you guys for listening, and I wish you guys all the best of luck if you're attending GCU. Lopes up!